to use is a Mustad's I forget 413 I guess it is or something. It's a jig hook that has the up eye. I use them a lot for stripers in a larger size, but I like the hook because it rides hook up, and we're bouncing the bottom a lot shad fishing, so I like the hook. But you can use anything up in this size. This is a 4, excuse me, a 4. I use 4s and 6s. I pinch the barbs off on mine, and I'll tie one here fairly quick, and then we'll go through the whole thing again like we did in the past. I use a 6/0 thread just because I use it for everything. The main thing with any kind of either bead chain eyes or dumbbell eyes is that you really need to get these eyeballs on there really solid. And the way I do it, I tie a base thread, and I tie all one direction with it going at an angle like this and a whole bunch of laps. Then I take and I force it back straight because it stretches the thread and makes it really tight. Then I tie the other direction. Make 4, 5, 6 laps the other way, and then I go up around like this to get the thing in there. So anyway, this fly, like I say, is real fast. I use a marabou or whatever chunk of junk feathers I got laying around for the tail.
I got tons of them in there already.
I never could figure out what these shad think these things are since they're filter feeders to start with, so I don't think any of this is too tricky. Tie in your chenille. I wrap in about a 1/16 of an inch of the eyeballs. I say you can tie a lot of these real fast. You don't feel real bad when you snag the bottom and lose it because you can always get another one.
Unless that's your last one.
Yeah, unless it's your last, and then you got to have somebody, a buddy with you can borrow from. You guys are gonna enjoy tying this nice, non-complicated fly this week, because next month you get George, and I guarantee you that one won't be uncomplicated. So anyway, and I tie in the chenille for the eyes, or the head, whatever you want to call it. Wrap up to the eyes, wrap up to the front. I do a couple of wraps in the back like this, and I go up over the top of the eyes, come back around, come underneath, back up again, tie it off. And that's going to be all she wrote.
We'll make a difference next time. That's it.
Yeah, so we're all done.
But how you fish it though? Light line,
I fish this thing with a teeny 350.
thick net.
Yeah, teeny 350 is what I use. And but you know, shooting heads, anything you're going to have to modify to do it. But the big thing with these guys is that we tie bead chain eyes all the way through dumbbell eyes, because I found out it seems to work better to change the weight of the fly if you're not hooking up than it is to mess around with lines. I use the same, pretty much the same line unless you want to go floating. And and I use this mysterious tying tool that's Gene's favorite.
Maybe we get Gene to demonstrate.
Gene can demonstrate it for us, right?
I've gotten good at it.
Step by step.
So anyway, that's it. So there's really nothing to this guy. You can tie a lot of them, and like I say, we get done early here. No problem. I got another fly to tie that we used up at Almanor last week. Worked pretty good. I know Randy likes it. So anyway, that's it.